It's becoming so obvious to me that food fear is such a common issue in the interstitial cystitis community. Last week on my masterclass, I polled the audience of around 30 people and asked whether they have food fear or not, and 95% of them answered yes. Now, I want that to sink in because that is incredible and not in a good way. People in the IC community and clients who are coming to me in my Road to Remission program who are stuck eating the same 10 to 15 safe foods for a year, 2 years, maybe even longer. And as you guys know, if you've been following me for a bit, the IC diet is not meant to be followed forever. And these people, if they understand that fact that it's not meant to be a long-term thing, then their issue in getting variety back into their diet is fear. It's fear of causing a flare, and it's anxiety around eating. Eating itself is a stressful event for them, and that can in turn create more stress and an increase in your symptoms. And restriction, long-term restriction, like what I'm describing, can lead to nutrient deficiencies, significant weight changes, and a bad relationship with food. Listening to me thinking, this is me 100%, but what do I do? The answer is conduct an elimination diet. Actually do a formal elimination diet where you have a baseline phase, you have an elimination phase, and a testing reintroduction phase so that you can strip your diet of the potential irritants, and then you can test them back into your diet one at a time. And in doing that, we're able to isolate each food and beverage and see, okay, this actually is not a trigger for me, or this is a trigger for me, so that you can get definite answers on, is food actually the problem? Because for so many people, we think that we're really diet sensitive. We think we can't have anything off of the IC diet, but in all reality, it's not the biggest trigger for many people. And with my clients, it's really, people usually only have, 2, 3, or 4 triggers. This is exactly what I help my clients do inside of Road to Remission. We help our clients, we guide them through the elimination diet, and a big part of that is having the support that you need in myself and my support dietitian, Beverly. You have us to support you through that testing and reintroduction phase. You have us to ask any questions. We're there to support you and help you through any obstacles that come up, any fear that comes up, and we can talk you through this on one of our support calls each week. We have clients who, if they're really struggling with stress and anxiety or food fear, they come to a group call, they let us know, and then we talk about that. And, everyone in the group is able to contribute and give pointers. It's really great to see like our veteran clients or veteran members of Road to Remission giving advice and pointers to the newer members. Honestly, that is really freaking cool for me to see because, yeah, I'm an IC dietitian. I've been through it. I can give you all of the pointers that I have, but when you have 80 plus other members who have been through what you're currently going through or are also going through the same thing as you, they're also doing the elimination diet, you can get so many helpful pieces of information and advice. And, just spending 10 or 20 minutes on one of these calls, you leave feeling so much more positive, optimistic, hopeful, confident in just tackling this elimination diet and getting that variety back into your diet, because we don't want to take foods away from you. This is why it's short term. We want to focus on adding foods and nutrients back into your diet so you can nourish your body and promote healing. 3 months from now, it's June, the weather's nice, things are happening, people are being social, you're getting invited to things. Imagine feeling like you have the answers. You have identified what your triggers are, whether they're diet or non-diet related. You have the tools that you need to manage flares with confidence. You have the knowledge that if you want to indulge in a trigger food, you know exactly what's going to happen after that. And you know if you're going to flare up, how to treat that effectively. Okay, you imagine minimizing your symptoms or even maybe being in remission come June. Imagine being able to attend a pool party or a barbecue or a firework situation, and just saying yes to plans instead of saying no, and not being held back by your IC and not constantly thinking, where's the bathroom, or having to bail on plans. This is possible for you. So if you're ready to take that jump and put in 3 months of solid work, it may not be pretty, it may be super messy, but either way, taking the action and taking the steps that you need to get that much closer to relief from your symptoms, Road to Remission may be the perfect fit for you, and we are ready to welcome you with open arms and guide you through this whole process and get you to that ideal situation in 3 months. So if you're ready to apply, DM me the word remission and I will send you an application.